So this next tree is long yellow, one of my long yellow trees, and this is an interesting case. This tree is a bit older, so it's already got scaffold here and here. Primary scaffold, and it's got secondary scaffold here, and then fruiting branches coming off. We've got fruiting branches coming off here and here, and we've got a few cardinal errors here. We've got branches growing into the middle, we've got branches growing on top of each other. I wasn't worried about this during the season because I knew I was going to be cutting these back, and I'd be able to get these strong branches for cuttings, but this is definitely a bit of a spaghetti tree. So on this tree we'll definitely be taking out these two. You can see here we've got the same problem. We cut the branch back a bit too far, the inside hollowed out, and this tree, unfortunately, I pruned it last spring, and then it bled out quite a bit. But there's not much we can do about that. Fig trees are quite resilient. We've got a branch coming out from down here. We want to get rid of that. So since we have fruiting branches here already, we'll cut back these fruiting branches, probably to 2 nodes each, and let them grow from there. So we'll cut these fruiting branches back, and then take out these crossing branches. And then I think I'll also want to take out this branch because it's growing down. That's not very convenient. So take out this, take out these two, snip off this, and then cut back the fruiting branches to 2 nodes. So this is the long yellow tree after being pruned back, and most of the fruiting branches you can see we've pruned back to 2, in some cases 3 nodes. In the case of this branch, because we wanted to go a little farther out. Same with this one. Other than that, looks good. Of course, we don't have the number of fruiting branches optimized. We only have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 fruiting branches. I'd like to have 10, but unfortunately the way this tree is structured isn't optimal, but hopefully that'll mean more quicker ripening on those fruiting branches that remain. So tree number 5 is another long yellow. This one has more of a chalice, more of that wine glass shape. However, it does have some issues. This was a very vigorous tree that unfortunately got caught by a late frost. So it got pruned by nature, if you will. So it died back to this. It had 3 scaffolds. So unfortunately, since the stem died back, it wasn't able to grow another scaffold out in this direction. We can see these are pretty much at right angles to each other, so there's definitely a space for a scaffold here. So unfortunately, one of these fruiting branches will just have to take the spot of that scaffold. So we've got these 3 main scaffolds, and they have fruiting branches, 2 here, 3 here, and 3 here. Unfortunately, these 2 fruiting branches are crossing. So we'll have to pick one of them, but in this case, nature has picked for us because there's some sort of damage to the bark here. So we'll cut this off. So this fruiting branch is going. So this tree, we'll cut the fruiting branches back to 2 nodes. We'll get rid of this fruiting branch entirely. That'll leave us as 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 fruiting branches on this tree. So that's the final effect. Prune back all the fruiting branches. So we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. That's tree number 5, and there's one other tree I want to show you guys. This is a Col de Dame Blanc. It's a very vigorous grower, very healthy tree. I pruned this tree earlier. Unfortunately, I had to straighten out this tree a little bit because it was growing at an angle, but it only had 2 main scaffolds. You can see they're pretty much forming at a right angle, 90 degrees. So there's plenty of room for a scaffold here and here. So there's a little branch coming out down here. Hopefully this will come out, and then I'm hoping somewhere along here, maybe this node, this will give us another scaffold. That would give us the structure we want, and then I'd cut this back. I'm leaving this extra bit of trunk because we might get a scaffold branch coming off one of the buds here. I'm looking for a thicker, vigorous branch like these. So we'll see how that goes. So that's it for today. Thanks for watching.